It is a cold, and I think going to be snowy day, and it might look like I'm crying, and you know, that does happen sometimes, but I am cutting up an onion for some homemade chicken noodle soup. Like, it warms the soul. Just like really emotional about it. It's like I just love soup. I know so many people are afraid of salt. I am not one of those people though, because Celtic salt, all the minerals you could ever want. We're not afraid of it.
Carrots, celery, onion, shallots. Incredible. We got sage, oregano, rosemary, thyme, and bay leaf. And I'm just gonna tie these babies up. Sachet. Perfect. Little sachet of herbs.
Shredding my chicken now. I just got a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store because I didn't have time to cook the meat myself, so I'm just gonna shred it myself. But I'm currently waiting on a birth. She was due on New Year's Eve, so she's patiently waiting. But she is unfortunately going through the all too very normal instance of she's at her due date and her doctors are really pressuring her to schedule the induction. I said they wanted it, you know, on the books, and you know, she's 27, she's first time mom, like everything looks great. And I just feel like it is such a challenging thing. And I know the holidays are a big induction push, but it's all the time. It really is all the time. And it's so unfortunate because when you just want to meet your baby and you're tired and you're like, oh, my doctor is telling me that I should just schedule this induction, like that is the time when you lean into really what it is that you want. What do you want? Like, and really like pray about it. If you're a woman of faith, really sit with yourself. Like, am I okay? Is my baby okay? And I think at the end of pregnancy, because we're so over being pregnant, the induction sounds really great. That's kind of where I come in. So, you know, talking with her, making sure, having her ask the right questions to her provider, like, why do you want me to schedule the induction? Is it just because I hit my due date? You know, is my baby measuring big? And, you know, big baby is a lot of topic of conversation. But I think when I talk about birth, I think it's such a transformative experience for women. And by having it so medicalized and having active management of labor as standard, it takes away from the sacredness of birth. And I know there are tons of different opinions on that, and you know, I will get comments just because I said that. But I really believe that the beauty of a woman's body, and when we start to meddle, that's when it doesn't work. And then it's, thank God we were at the hospital, or else something would have happened where it's like, but what if we didn't do anything in the first place? And that's, I feel like, very controversial, but you know, here we are being controversial while shredding chicken. Well, that's my 2 cents on that. So here's my shredded chicken. It's gonna be a delicious soup. Gonna let this simmer on low. But first, we can test it a little bit. Let's test it. Wow. Okay. The key to good chicken noodle soup is fennel seed. Delicious. I love my fennel. I love my fennel in chai too. Stunning. Well, the soup has been made. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I love chicken noodle soup is so nostalgic to me. Like, I think my mom would always make it when it ever snowed. I'd be outside making snow angels with like a centimeter of snow. I'd come in and there's always be chicken noodle soup on the stove. Love it. So I'm gonna eat my soup and wait on this baby. Hopefully this baby waits till tomorrow. when the streets are loud, but babies come when they want to, and I will be there regardless. Oh, isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Maybe not, but it adds to the Christmas wonder. Snow just makes me whip out my knitting. This is, what is this? This is the Amy sweater by Petite Knit. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. This is my first sweater, and it has been a labor of love. A labor. I can bring every conversation back to birth. 6 a.m. Here we go. 6 a.m. My client just called me in. I also have another client in the wings who is having some slight rumblings, so let's go have some babies. A quiet morning. Ooh, so quiet. Well, it was a very long day yesterday. I got home and didn't record anything, so, but baby was born, baby boy was born, he's beautiful. But I just came home, got some Chick-fil-A on the ride home, got a shower and crashed. I love my job.